It's Friday, September 14th, and here are three choices for today. Do Not Disturb is a new French film from Yvonne Attal, and it is the French version of Hump Day. Now, Hump Day is an American independent film you may have seen a few years back by Lynn Shelton, came out of the Sundance Film Festival. The story of two straight guys, who dare each other to make a gay porn film together. Hilarious premise, was played in the original film Hump Day for kind of indie mumblecore kind of laughs. But in the French version, it's actually opened up and it's a broader film. It feels like it's got just more breadth to it, and it goes out into the streets of Paris. And of course, by moving the film from the west coast of the US to Paris, France, I think you get a different kind of psychology in the characters as well. So it's still got all the laughs that were in the original. It's very funny. It's got some great actresses in it as well, including Charlotte Gainsbourg, who is Yvonne Attal's partner. But it's got a particular French dynamic to a very American story. What happens when two guys are so bold with each other that they dare each other to do something that's idiotic and stupid, but they just won't back down. A great premise. The film is called Do Not Disturb, from France. English Vinglish is one of our gala selections this year. The director is Gauri Shinde, and she has made a terrific film that is the comeback for the great Indian star Sridevi. Now, Sridevi was one of the great actresses of the 80s and 90s. She retired when she got married and hasn't been seen in a movie on the big screen for 15 years. This is a perfect vehicle for her as a comeback. She plays a wife and mother in Pune, India, who doesn't speak English very well, is a little bit embarrassed as a result of that. Her kids are fluent in English. Her husband is a fluent English speaker as well. They tease her a little bit about it. And then she's forced to go to a family wedding in New Jersey in the US, where she has to speak English. She has no other choice. So you see her try to adapt to her new surroundings. She begins to take an English as a second language course, unbeknownst to her family. And through the course of that, through learning English and through meeting all of the other people in the class who are also learning English from all over the world, from China, from Africa, from all different countries, she begins to become empowered, becomes a stronger woman. And of course, you've got Sridevi, who's so charming on screen and such a great actress, delivering the evolution of this woman. It's a really wonderful story. This film is called English Vinglish, and it's one of our gala selections. Rebelle is one of the strongest Canadian films I've seen this year. It's from the Montreal director Kim Nguyen, but it was shot in Congo in Central Africa. And it's the story of child soldiers, particularly a group of young people, boys and girls, who are drawn into military conflict well before they should even have to know what war is. It's got a very powerful performance at the center of it by a woman named Rachel Mwanza, who was found essentially in the streets of Kinshasa, Congo, was brought into the filmmaking process, learned how to become an actress through this film, and actually was so good that she won the Best Actress prize at the Berlin Film Festival for her role in this film. Very powerful story, beautifully shot, not at all gory or too violent. It gives you, I think, the visceral impact of what war in the Congo might be like, but it doesn't rub your face in it. It's really a powerful drama, and I found it ultimately quite inspiring. That's called Rebelle, and it's a Canadian film.